We're delighted to have our mayor and our police commissioner come and join us this evening. So as you all know, our city has been going through some things, but because of nights like tonight and every other night that this rubs off onto and they follow through with this, we will make a better city in Baltimore City. We will reduce the crime and the violence in our city. We have the leaders to do it, and we will support them in their efforts to reduce crime in our city.
Thank you very much. I said the way you start off National Night Out, we need a covering, a prayer for this event all over the city. So I want to thank you so much for your leadership. And thanks to all of you who are coming out. I'm grateful to be here with Councilman Stokes, with our commissioner, with our command staff, with members of the Sheriff's Department, Johns Hopkins and the Cure Board, and all of the volunteers who are out here with all of the different services we have, whether it's the Boy Scouts and Farmers Insurance and the National Aquarium and healthcare access. And I know I'm missing some people because I can't read all of your things, but I want to say thank you. The firefighters that are over there, hi, thank you. Even though I failed the test, I could have done the mouth-free CPR, but they made me answer a fire safety question and I missed. If he asks you, just tell him get out. That's the answer to his question. So this is National Night Out. This is a night that we proclaim that enough is enough, that we are taking back our streets one neighborhood at a time. This is a community that believes in coming together to promote public safety. That's always worked in partnership with the Eastern District. So I had to stop by for a number of reasons, but the main reason is to say thank you. Thanks for standing up against violence. Thank you for standing together to promote a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful community of Baltimore that we all can be proud of, a Baltimore that we all know we can have. And I want to bring over Sam for a citation, a resolution, certificate of recognition to Clergy United for Renewal in East Baltimore in recognition of your support for National Night Out in Baltimore. By hosting this anti-crime event, you have demonstrated your devotion to giving our citizens an opportunity to take a stand against crime, maintain safer neighborhoods, and to grow Baltimore. As mayor and personally, I offer my sincere thanks and appreciation for all of your efforts to improve the quality of life in our city. Thank you so much. Thank you. And God bless you all.
Today is a good day. Today is a good day that we all come out here and you know, I'm a strong man of faith. I wear my faith on my sleeve, and I'm not apologetic about that, and I stand strong for that reason. And I think today we need to bless ourselves and say thank you for all the blessings that He has brought upon us. When we have young kids who are playing safely over there, we have families of all nationalities that are coming out, we have police officers integrating in the community. Today is a good day. God bless you. Thank you.
I'm so proud, of course, of all of the citizens and residents here at East Baltimore and Greenmount Avenue who do so much every day when it's not National Night Out. Always looking out for each other, for our neighbors, for our neighborhood. We're just so proud that we have such a great community. Often and early, we're always out here. We're watching out. We call ourselves nosy neighbors, amen? And Sam, when I was growing up with some of your family members, we would talk about signifying neighbors. Now, if you're in East Baltimore, you don't know enough about this stuff in the West Coast. But we asked some of the other colleagues about signifying, okay? So we're just grateful that our citizens are so good at watching out for one another and looking out not just on National Night Out, which is a particularly great celebration, but each and every evening. And so thank you, Madam Mayor, again, for coming by, for making this your first stop, and we appreciate it.
So now I'm gonna step down. Mayor has came in and has joined us. So at this particular time, because she's a very busy lady, we would like to bring the mayor of Baltimore City up on the podium. We will put our hands together and welcome our mayor.
Hey, good evening, everyone. I want to thank, what happened to the first card? There we go, first card. I want to thank all of you for coming out to National Night Out. I want to thank all of the staff here. Can we give them a big hand? All of the volunteers that have come out to support National Night Out. Are y'all having fun? Yes. Wonderful. Did anybody eat yet? No. Not yet? I know, you sound like me. I'm ready. It smells good. All right, so can anybody tell me what National Night Out is? Any of my kids? Yes, sweetie.
National Night is a night to celebrate all of the firefighters and the policemen that
Oh, that's good.
protect us.
All right, that is what's your name? Abdullah, very, very good. He is on the right track. It is a night where we come together as a community with our first responders, the fire, and the police to say that we are taking back our streets one neighborhood at a time. So we are doing this same event that you're doing here tonight. It's happening all over the city and all over the country right now. Everybody's having a good time coming together because together is the only way we will be able to have safe communities. So I want to thank you all for coming out. I am committed to making Baltimore a safer city. I want to make sure that each and every one of you gets to reach your full potential, and each and every one of you gets to go to bed at night in a safe community that will help you thrive. And I'm so grateful for you for being here, but also for the adults, because so many of you have been helpful in our efforts to be safer. We're getting a lot more information and better information that's helping us bring criminals to justice. We are doing, we have had some recent setbacks, some serious ones, but we are still on the right pace, on target to have this year a much safer year than we did last year. And it's because many of you in the community have stepped forward, and I'm really grateful for that. So, without further ado, because I know y'all want to get to the food, to stand against crime, maintain safer neighborhoods, and to grow Baltimore. As mayor and personally, I offer my sincere thanks and appreciation for your efforts to improve the quality of life in our city. And I want to thank all of your membership organizations who are here with you today. Thank you so very much. All right.
Thank you, Mayor, for all that you are doing for Baltimore City. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mayor Stephanie Rawlings-Blake.
Thank you so much, and I want to thank you, Mark, for all of your hard work. He is a hard-working man for his community, and I'm so grateful. I know Councilman Scott likes to give you a hard way to go, but you all right with me. Thank you very much. I want to thank Councilman Brandon Scott for being here. Councilman Nick Mosby for being here. His wife Marilyn Mosby was down there. I saw her down there. We have our commissioner, Anthony Batts, in the house somewhere. Oh, there he is right here. And we have the Deputy Director for DPW, Dale Thompson, is here as well. We have men and women from the Baltimore City Fire Department, the best fire department in the entire country. And I want to thank all of the members of the police department, and especially for bringing the helicopter. I know that is always a favorite to come during National Night Out, so I want to thank you all for that. I'm going to be very brief. You know, I was just over with some of you in Waverly for National Night Out, but also to remember the life of Mackenzie Elliott. And I don't know how I missed seeing you, Delegate Kurt Anderson. It's good to see you. I'm trying not to look over there at the legs. Thank you for being here. Well, I'm just messing with you. But we were just over in Waverly remembering Mackenzie and also recommitting ourselves to this work. And this is, unfortunately, you know, it is tragedies like that that remind us how much work we have yet to do and how important it is that we continue and we commit to work together. We got so many good leads from the community. We went canvassing in the neighborhood after the tragedy on Friday, and I really feel that we will soon. Oh, it's our governor. He was over there. Our fine Governor Martin O'Malley. No, you're not interrupting. I just didn't see you coming. It reminds us that we have to recommit ourselves to this work, working together to improve public safety for all of our communities. And Mackenzie's parents were out there, and you could see the hurt and the pain on their faces. And I said that with your help, that would be the last family that would have to face the death of a young person in the city. But it's only going to happen if we come together. There's not too much that happens in the city that somebody doesn't know something about. So when we stay silent, we are saying that it's okay to go around the city, you know, doing drive-bys and shooting. It's okay that we have lost so many on the street. And I don't believe any of you feel that in your heart. So this night, National Night Out, is about saying that enough is enough, that we're not going to stand for it, that we want better and we're willing to do something about it. Night Out, and I want to thank all of the police who are out here. They're probably over by the helicopter. So, Commissioner, I'm going to ask you to come over and take it for them and just say thank you so much for your participation. All right.
For your commitment to Northeast Baltimore. But before we bring up Little E, I'd be remiss if we didn't allow one of my great predecessors, when you're the council person in the district that I live, you ultimately become governor. So, Madam Mayor, don't get scared. Please give a round of applause for our governor, my friend Martin O'Malley.
Thanks a lot. I want to thank Councilman Scott, Mayor Stephanie Rawlings-Blake, all of your neighborhood association leaders, and all of you who are the leaders of Baltimore. The only way that we make our city safer is if people care enough in their hearts to step up and to try. This is a beautiful part of Baltimore City. The lake looks great. People enjoying themselves, running around, staying healthy. And so I just wanted to be here tonight to let you know that people throughout the state are coming out on a night out against crime. We are going to make our city a safer place every day. We're going to make our state a safer place every day. And when tragedies that you can't make sense of, tragedies like the killing of that little girl, Mackenzie Elliott, when these things happen, they should motivate us, as the mayor said, to do everything in our power to make sure that that is the last life that is lost. Thank you all very, very much.
gentlemen, let me get my hug. Can we give a big hand to everyone that's here from Target? Y'all know that's my Target. I'm in there once a week. I want to thank all of you for coming out to support National Night Out. This is always one of the biggest National Night Outs in the city. I want to thank Councilman Mosby, Nick Mosby, for being here. His wife and state's attorney candidate, Marilyn Mosby. I want to thank our police commissioner, Anthony Betts. I want to thank all of the men and women from the police department who are out here, all of the men and women from the fire department, and all of the volunteers that came together to make this happen. National Night, yes, we can give them a hand. Thank you very much. National Night Out is our annual event where we recommit ourselves to working together in partnership to say enough is enough, and that we want more for our neighborhoods, and we are willing to stand up against violence in our city. So again, I thank you all for coming out, for recommitting yourselves to saying that you are willing not just to point a finger, not just to complain, but to stand up in partnership so we can have the Baltimore that we all have dreamed about. So where are community leaders? Well, I want to thank our community leaders, and this is for the Western District. Where's our CRC? Come on up here. Come on. I don't know where you were hiding yourself. I have a certificate of recognition on behalf of the citizens of Baltimore to the Western District Police Community Relations Council. Can we give your Community Relations Council a big hand? In recognition of your support of National Night Out in Baltimore, by hosting this anti-crime event, you have demonstrated your devotion to giving our citizens an opportunity to take a stand against crime, to maintain safer neighborhoods, and to grow Baltimore. God bless you, and thank you so much. Thank you all.
1, 2,